What's poppin'? Have you ever spied on your crush? If you have, hopefully it's not in a super creepy way. But I don't think I've spied on my crush. I've probably like
stalked them.
Not in person, but like their photos. I don't freaking. Okay, we're just gonna watch this video because apparently it has to do with you know, crushes spying on stuff. Ooh, let's press play.
My name's Allison, and here's a true story about me.
What's
I was
poppin',
never
Allison?
what you might call one of the beautiful people.
A little bit cocky to start with. Okay, Allison.
Shona, who's everything I'm not. While I'm on the plump side, short, mousy, and wear glasses,
Mousy. What does that mean? You look like a mouse?
Shona is tall, blonde, and beautiful. Still,
Shona.
we're good friends, and I try not to let the obvious differences come between us. Every Friday night, a group of us head down to the ice skating rink. To be honest, I'm not much of a skater, and I usually spend more time.
Yeah, that's me right there. Every freaking second I fall all the time. Why do I even go skating? I just fall. What the heck?
At least it gets me out of the house. Dad has a new girlfriend, Avril, and I don't think—
What are with these names? Avril, Shona. I've never heard of these names. Avril Lavigne, I guess.
Avril, and I don't think she likes me.
She's burning a picture. Jesus. Yeah, she does not like you.
Much younger than my dad, and always criticizing how I look, which makes me feel
Freaking
worse
rude.
than ever about myself. Shona is
What a
always
jerk.
first onto the ice. She's
What a
elegant
bee.
and spins around like a ballerina. I don't mind. I enjoy people watching.
She's just that perfect, but she's just your friend that just is really good at everything. It's like, come on, stop being good at things.
I can see Sam Reeves on the ice. I've had a crush on him for years.
Oh, no.
But like everyone else, he doesn't seem to notice me. And besides,
Aw.
he has a girlfriend.
Oh, he's got a
I'm
freaking
not a
girlfriend.
very social person. I have this low self-esteem. I've had a few knockbacks from boys, and these days I'm always wary of opening up to anyone new. Anyway, on this particular night, I sat sipping a Diet Coke from a straw and watching the action when I see
The action.
Tony Franklin. Now,
Tony
Franklin is an
Franklin.
average-looking guy, but has a reputation with the girls. I've never really thought about him before.
Tony.
My crush on Sam is all-consuming. Hey, Allison, how's it going? He flashes me
You talk to her. Level up.
a great big smile, and I suddenly know why so many girls fall for him. He stares into my eyes as if I'm the only—
Is this like a thing? Does this actually happen? Like, do all the girls in a school like this one guy? And it's like, is this like a thing? I don't think it is, right? Is it? I could be wrong.
Tony starts talking to me, and after my initial shock, I start to loosen up a little. His charm is definitely getting to me. I
Tony's
feel
got the
honored
charm.
that someone is interested in little old me. For once in a long
Little
time,
old Allison.
I start to feel relaxed, and my
You do be
defenses
blushing.
start to crumble a little.
Oh, is she flying now? Did she turn into a butterfly all of a sudden? What the heck?
Later on, me and some of the guys are gonna grab a burger.
I like how the sign, just a massive sign. Literally so big. Almost taller than this Tony dude. And it just says on the top, skate, skate. Why do you have that sign there? Like, we know. And why is it so tall? Just for one word, skate. Guys, skate. Right here, skate. Skate 4.
His request comes out of the blue, and I pinch my hand to check if I'm dreaming. Nope.
No, you did not. You did not actually do that in front of him.
Hey, you wanna hang?
Definitely not dreaming. A boy has just asked me out on a date. Well, sort of. I can feel my heart start to beat a little faster. Well,
What
a
the-
lot faster, actually. He might not
Relax,
be Sam Reeves, but he
Allison.
makes me feel special.
Oh, you just put Tony down like that? He may not be Sam, but he is pretty cool, I guess. He's okay. Tony, this guy's like, okay, 6 out of 10.
Perhaps your friend Shona would like to come too? His question
Oh,
is
no.
like a slap in the face.
Oh, he wants Shona. He doesn't want Allison, he wants Shona. The perfect girl.
So that's it. I should have guessed. Tony is not interested in me at all. He's after Shona. It's silly,
Ew.
but suddenly I feel betrayed.
You
so
are betrayed.
Angry.
That's happened to me. Where like your crush or like a person you like asks you for your friend's number. I'm like, bruh, no. Instantly, it's just like heartbroken and you're just sad forever. Yep, happened to me.
I'd let my defenses down, allowed a moment of weakness, and had been used. He must think I'm stupid.
Look at her face. Is she growling at him like right now in person?
Suddenly, I feel myself standing, which isn't easy when you're wearing ice skating boots, but I try to look as dignified as possible. I don't think I've ever felt as humiliated in my life, not even with my dad's new girlfriend.
Dude,
And in a fit of
the
rage,
new girlfriend
I
sucks.
throw the Diet Coke straight
What?
into his face.
Why?
That's what I think of you and your burger. Have a nice time with Shona. I stagger
That
off
was-
toward the changing room.
That was uncalled for,
Tears in my
Allison.
eyes. Shona is a good friend and comes to join me in the changing rooms.
That was very
She asks
uncalled
what's
for.
wrong, but I feel
Tony probably had liked you, but you just threw coke in his face, so definitely not liking you anymore. He might not even have liked Shona. He might have just been like, hey, a nice person. You never know. Come on, freaking Allison, what the heck?
so stupid that I don't tell her. It's not her fault that guys prefer her to me. I tell her that I don't feel well, and she walks me home. I see Tony Franklin watching us, and I want to stick 2 fingers up at him. His little plan
Two
to use
fingers?
me.
Like this? Like, peace out. Tony, here's 2 fingers. See them? Heh. No, probably not.
When I get home, I go straight to my room. Dad and Avril are out, as usual. He never went out as much with Mom. Dad's not been the same since Mom died
Frick
3
Dad's
years ago.
girlfriend.
I think that's about
She's
the time I
lame.
started to pile on the weight. I was so unhappy. Dad was in a mess, too.
Oh, he'd be
I wanted him
drinking.
to find someone else, but not someone like Avril. Whenever Avril and I
Avril.
argue, which is
Stupid.
most of the time,
Is that how people argue? Hey, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Dad always takes her side. It's
Oh.
just not fair. I hardly sleep that night, and the sounds of Dad and Avril making out in the next room
You could hear that? God, how loud do they make out? Is it like that? Jesus, that'd be terrible. Quiet down, Dad.
doesn't help much. Gross. I stay in my room all weekend, moping about. I don't want to go to college on Monday, and I try to keep out of Tony's way. I rush back home from college without waiting for Shona. I don't want to speak
What?
to anyone, just want to be safe and
Shona's your
on
friend.
my own again. As soon as I walk into the house, I can tell that something's changed. The living room seems tidier than usual. It takes me a moment to notice. All Mom's pictures have been taken down.
Wait.
All her photos in the
Mom or Avril? I think Avril took down her actual mom's photos. That's not cool, bro.
she collected, all gone, as if she had never existed. Avril is sat reading a magazine on the sofa.
I hate Avril.
And looks
Look at
up
her
at
stupid
me rather
eyebrows.
triumphantly. You're home early, Allison. I feel the anger start to rise.
Shut-
Where
shut
are
up,
Mom's
shut up.
photos? She puts down the magazine rather carefully onto the sofa and folds her arms. Your dad and I thought it would be better if we got rid of all the things from the past. A fresh start, you know? I look at her
Hate
in
her.
disbelief. How dare you remove my mother's things? I spit the words out at her.
Oh.
Avril sighs and looks at me
Fight.
with her steely
Fight.
blue eyes.
Fight.
Your dad and I thought it would be for the best. Dad would never agree to this. I shake my head in disbelief.
Yeah, it was all her.
At
Frick
that
her.
moment, Dad comes out of the kitchen and
Uh-oh,
immediately
uh-oh,
stands with
uh-oh,
Avril,
uh-oh.
placing his arms
What?
protectively around her. What's
No.
going on? He asks
No.
as if he doesn't know. Dad, where are all of Mom's things? Now listen, Allie, don't get upset. We just thought it was for the
Uh-oh.
best. How dare you, Dad? How dare you forget about Mom like this? It's all her doing. Where are
Did she-
Mom's things?
Did she die?
I point to Avril, my arm shaking with rage.
I forgot.
They're in the
they
kitchen,
said
Dad
that.
starts. Look, Allie, there's something I need to tell you. Avril and I are getting married.
No.
I don't want to
Avril.
hear anymore. And I rush
Frick.
into the kitchen and find the boxes
not
of
good.
Mom's stuff. Oh, Mom. I cry over the boxes
Mother.
before taking them up to my room. I can't bear the thought of being in the same house as Dad and Avril. And as soon as
She's
I
gotta
have my
move out.
mom's things stored
She's in
safely
college.
under my
She can
bed,
move out.
I rush back outside. I don't have anywhere to go, but I start walking.
Go to
Hey,
Tony's house.
A voice calls after me about halfway
Shona.
down the
Go
street.
to Shona's house.
I don't look around. I know that voice. It's Tony.
It's
I walk
Tony.
quickly, but soon I hear,
You threw drink on Tony though, so why would Tony like you? Tony's not gonna like you, bro.
Hey, stop a minute. What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
I don't want to talk to anyone, especially not Troy Franklin, but somehow he keeps up with me. And we walk to the
Wait,
park.
Troy?
Troy Franklin.
Troy? I thought it was Tony.
When I see Tony Franklin.
Tony, not Troy. What? Who the heck is Troy? Is this a different person?
Troy Franklin.
Troy? Who the heck? Is this Tony? Is this Tony's brother, Troy? What's happening?
Somehow he keeps up with me. And we walk
Troy.
to the park. I wish he'd leave me
Frickin'.
alone, but I'm too upset to talk.
What is this sign? Looks like a cool dude. Yeah. What the heck is wrong with that tree?
And Tony sits next to me.
Tony! See? Why did she say Troy? Who the heck is Troy? What is happening, dude? She clearly said Troy.
What are you doing here, Tony? He shrugs.
Tony,
You
yeah.
seemed upset. I was worried about you. I looked up into his eyes. He looked genuinely concerned.
crying?
but
What the heck?
All I can feel is anger and hate. This is the guy that humiliated me.
He just said invite your friend. That is not humiliating. I don't understand.
His face is close to mine, and I
Bro,
want
they
to
about to
reach out and
smooch?
slap him, but
Yo,
then
don't do
I
that.
have another idea.
Smooch him. Smooch
I
him.
put my face up to his.
Yep.
And kiss him.
Oh my.
If he can use me, then I can use him.
Oh ho.
I can feel his surprise, but then I feel his arms around me,
Oh.
and his lips embrace mine.
Oh, freaking Tony, Troy. Who is this guy? She could be just kissing a random guy. We don't know. Is it Tony or Troy? We don't know. Who the heck is Troy?
His lips are soft and warm, but it wasn't quite the reaction I was expecting.
What?
I wanted to shock Tony, and I quickly pull away and stand up.
Oh, don't be that girl. Ugh, freaking girls are so confusing, bro.
Just leave me alone, Tony. I hate you.
Oh, I hate this. Oh yeah, let me. Just kidding. I hate you. Heh, stupid. Pranked. Like what? Girls are way too confusing, dude. Come on. This is the definition of confusing, dude. Tony was just trying to smooch.
I can feel his eyes on me as I walk away.
He is like, what is happening? I thought I was getting some action, but now I'm getting a pep talk and she hates me? Like what?
Managed to keep my distance from Tony for a whole week. Occasionally, I see him at college.
Dude,
but
what is
I
your
always turn
problem,
in the opposite direction.
Allison?
The sight of him
Allison.
disturbs me, and somehow I can't forget that.
He did nothing to you. He literally did nothing to you. You are a psycho. He likes you. He kissed you. He put his arm around you. What is... Ah! Am I the only one who sees this? Am I weird or is she stupid? Yeah.
It's about 2 weeks later, on a Saturday night at the local disco, when I bump into him again. I have not spoken a word to my dad or Avril since the day they moved Mom's things, and it's really frosty back home.
Frosty. It's really frosty back home. It's super chill. The AC's on all the time. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedic genius. I know.
I've been sat at the bar with my Diet Coke watching Sam having a row with his girlfriend. I'm so intent on trying to listen to what they're saying over the music that I don't notice Tony lurching toward me.
Tony coming in hot with that beer.
He's drunk. Ellie, he slurs. I've been looking for you.
Oh god, drunk Troy, Tony, whatever your name is.
I try and ignore him, but he won't go away and plonks himself on the chair next to me. Will you join me? He sways toward the bar. I cross my arms and scowl at him. Don't you think you've had enough? What would your dad say? Tony's dad is a police officer, and Tony would be in for it if he was caught. To my surprise, he slams his fist down on the bar. My dad can go to hell. I hate him.
Oh, things got a little bit real right there. Relax, Tony, all right?
For a moment, I feel almost empathy for this boy I've grown to hate.
Why would you hate him? He did nothing to you. You threw soda on him. Like, bruh, you're ridiculous.
What's wrong? I ask, genuinely concerned. Tony puts his head in his hands. You wouldn't understand. Try me? I challenge back. Then it all comes out.
Be nice
he
now.
starts telling me how his mom and dad are always arguing and how he hates to go home. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you all this. I gotta go. He stands,
What?
and against my better nature, I grab hold of his arm, feeling a sudden
Don't
rush
go,
of sympathy
Tony.
for
Let's
the guy.
smooch again, and then I'll tell you I hate you again. Freaking what?
Hey, there's no need to... Tony turns toward me, a strange look in his eye. Ellie, Before he can finish his sentence, he lurches forward and grabs me in a
They're smooching again. Bro.
passionate and drunken embrace. His lips find mine and
Oh, don't open your eyes. Oh god, it's the worst when you open your eyes and just like a stare off, like really close. That's so uncomfortable.
I'm full of mixed emotions. The guy I hate most in the world is...
Why do you hate him most in the world? What? He did nothing to you.
and he's drunk, but I feel a slight tingle of pleasure. What on earth is going on? I struggle to get away, but he holds me tight in his arms.
What is he doing?
Tony! I beat at his back as he staggers
that looks
about
weird.
with me in his
That looks
arms
really
until he
weird.
finally
Oh.
topples over and crashes to the floor,
Uh-oh.
taking me with him.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you okay?
He do be drunk though.
A hand reaches over to pull me upright. I look up.
It's Shona.
Sam Reeves.
Oh, it's Sam.
Is this guy bothering
God.
you?
Sam! Oh my god, he is like literally a giant.
We both look down at Tony, lying spread eagle on the floor.
He's so drunk.
He's a sorry sight. A right mess. Come on, I'll walk you home. Sam takes my arm and leads me out of the bar.
Hey,
I
Sam
can
being
hardly believe it.
aggressive.
Sam Reeves is walking
Sam
me home.
Reeves.
It's a beautiful,
Oh my
starlit...
god, doesn't he have a girlfriend though? Don't you find that a little bit weird? Did they break up right there and then he's already moving on to the net? Why am I talking like this?
As we walk, Sam tells me that he's split with Anna, his long-term girlfriend.
He's already rebounding with this girl, bro. He's back to back literally 20 minutes after.
Apparently, they've been rowing too much. I listen in silence as he unburdens himself. It's been one of those nights. As we approach my house, Sam stops and
Kiss.
gazes at me.
Don't
You know,
kiss.
Allie, he says, you're one of those girls that I can really talk to. Not like
Is he gonna friend zone her? That'd be funny.
And
Oh,
then
whoa.
he
Oh,
kisses me.
bro, this girl be getting so much action. From Troy, from Tony, from Sam. Bro, you player.
Laid in bed 100 times imagining Sam kissing me, and as his lips touch mine, I wait for the explosion in my heart, the
Oh,
fireworks
she
in the sky.
exploded. She's dead now.
But it doesn't happen. His lips are soft and warm, but I don't get the thrill I imagine.
So she liked Tony's kiss more than Sam's kiss.
The strange thing is, all I can think about is that kiss with Tony.
What?
Damn him. I hate him. He's even ruined this moment for me.
What?
Sam says goodnight.
There's obviously
and we
a
make date
reason.
for the following week. There's going to be a big end-of-term party on Friday night, and Sam asks me to be his partner.
Bruh,
I can hardly believe
Sam,
it.
you just broke up with your
All
girl.
week I spend
Relax.
getting ready. It's the event of the college year,
You look-
and I want to look my best for Sam.
Kind of look the
Shona
same,
helps.
but yeah.
She's so pleased for me and lends me a dress to wear.
Oh, there you go.
I have
Oh
my
yeah, she
hair
looks
and
good.
nails done, and by the time Friday comes, I can hardly wait. As I look at myself in the mirror, I can't help smiling to myself.
Oh, she's a duck now.
The ugly duckling seems to be turning
Oh,
into a swan
got
after
it,
all.
got it.
Coming down the stairs, Dad sees me and stops, his eyes misting over. We've hardly spoken over the last few weeks. Hey, Allie, you look gorgeous, just like your mom. He comes and hugs me, and it seems like the first
Yay,
father and
they
daughter
made
moment we've
up.
had since Mom died.
Yay.
Maybe we
Oh,
can
so the mom
work
did die.
something
Okay.
out after
I
all.
kind of figured.
Sam picks me up in his car, and I'm so proud. He even
One of his eyes is a little bit bigger than the other. Just noticed that.
pins it proudly on my dress.
Aw, so
The first
cute.
person I see when we
Prom
enter the
dance.
sports hall is Tony.
Oh.
He looks smart.
This is gonna be
almost
awkward.
handsome.
This is gonna be
And
super
something
awkward.
shifts in my heart because I'm with Sam. He doesn't come over. I notice there's no significant other.
Bro, they look like they're dating already. It's been one day.
It's a great night. We laugh and dance, but
Oh, that move. Like that move. That's a good move.
and I find that at moments I'm looking around the room trying to see where Tony is. It's ridiculous, and I try and pull myself back to the moment.
Why do
I'm
you
with
want
Sam
Tony?
Reeves, my dream date. But it's not enough.
What a freaking player. She wants Tony and Troy and Sam. Bruh.
I notice that Sam is distracted too. It's almost time for the last dance, and he seems agitated. Allie, are you alright? Are you having a good time?
No,
He asked
she
me.
ain't.
I smile. Of course, Sam, I'm having a great time. Is that why you
No,
keep
she's
looking
thinking
out for
about-
Tony? He states.
Yeah.
I shake my head, start to deny it, but what's the use? Sam has hit the nail on the head. Only one person has been on my mind all night.
Why though?
Tony Franklin. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tony.
You've been so kind. He just smiles. Well, I've got a confession. I've realized that I still love Anna, and I must go and find her.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Wow. Great. So, what is happening? They both don't even like each other.
Would you mind? I shake my head, almost relieved when Sam walks away. I'm alone again, just like before. I glance around the room, but
Where's
Tony
Tony?
is still nowhere in
Tony's
sight.
gone,
He's
dude.
probably kissed half the female population already.
Okay, well, jeez, there you go. Assuming you freaking kissed half the population. What?
I don't want to be here for the last dance, and I head for the cloakroom when a hand grabs my arm.
It's Troy.
Hey, where are you going?
Tony.
I turn around to see Tony. I just bumped into Sam, he says. You said you were looking for me? Without another word, he leads me onto the dance floor as the slow and
Tony.
smoochy love song starts up.
There you
My heart
go.
is beating fast and my whole
Thought you
body
hated him
tingles.
though, huh? This
So
is why
this
girls
is
are
what
confusing.
love feels like when it finally comes. Tony reaches forward and kisses me.
Oh my
A slow,
gosh.
lingering kiss. And
So
this time,
cute.
I know it's for real.
Pretty crazy. You're a little bit crazy. You threw coke on Tony, and then you kissed Troy or something, and then Tony, the same person, and then yeah, it's just a little bit crazy. Hopefully, you and Tony and Troy have a great life together. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been an interesting story. I don't know what happened to the spying part, but that is the title of the video. My crush was spying on me. He saw everything. So don't know about that. Sorry. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click here. Literally just tap the screen right there. Just tap it. Just tap the thingy. Two thingies. Tap them. It's fun to tap. Try it. Okay, bye.